morning, good afternoon, good evening. Sorry for the slightly long intro. I was too busy shoving food in my mouth and I was like, oh wait. I need to plug in the phone. How is everyone? Good morning, good afternoon. Hi Don, good afternoon. Slightly more awake today than yesterday. I did still sleep in until 10 though. I'm really starting to pick up DGen streamer hours. So I'm still going to sleep before, like, 5 in the morning, so I'm not like that. I'm not quite full-time streamer hours yet. Yes, oh my god. Time is flying by. It is December 3rd already. Gosh. Gosh. Like, it seems early in December, but then yeah, if you look at a calendar, the holiday season's just in a couple weeks. And then it's, New Year's. And I'm sitting here thinking, God, I should have started planning for holiday events ages ago. That's something I never quite got used to in terms of content creation. Where if like you want to do something special for a holiday or like your birthday or something, like you gotta start planning at least like 2 months in advance, depending on if you gotta commission stuff, like even should start planning even longer. But even just in terms of logistics, you should start planning like 1 or 2 months in advance. So I am, as usual, cutting it close. But I'm thinking about like what to do for February, because that's Valentine's month, so that's just a perfect excuse to play like a shit ton of visual novels. You're ready for winter break? Excellent, that's right. It's like you get like a proper winter break. That's cool. Time to regain a little bit of sanity. Oh, I know. And then I'm trying to think like in terms of future holidays. Because in Canada, we have something called Family Day, which always falls around Valentine's Day. Though, I don't remember if it's all Canada or it's just select provinces, but yeah, it's like it turns like the second weekend in February into a long weekend. I've never heard of Family Day? Yeah, it's like some, how do I put it? If I remember how it came about correctly, a conservative prime minister, and conservative is conservative. It's like the equivalent of the Republican Party in the US, give or take. Some would say the conservatives are slightly more liberal than the Republicans, but either way, like, that's like, the equivalent. Like, you've got the Liberal Party, the Republican, like, you got the Liberal Party, you got the Conservative Party. Canada has like a whole bunch of like parties. Like technically there's like 7 parties in our parliament of varying powers, but we only have like the big 3. for the most part. With just like, you know, left, right, and like center. But yeah, so a conservative prime minister was like, oh, like this is like, you know, like extra day to like spend time with like family, blah 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 blah. And then everything closes on family day and people are like, cool. Whatever. It's like, the idea was it's supposed to be a holiday to spend with family. Does it actually end up working like that? Because some stuff closes, some stuff stays open. Like, yeah. It's an interesting nonsense kind of holiday. And then I don't think there's a proper holiday in March, apart from those weird times where Easter actually falls in March. And then, but usually Easter's in April, and then in May we have Victoria Day, which is Queen Victoria's birthday. Yes, we have a holiday for a queen that has been dead for like 200 years. Whatever, I guess. Then I don't think there's anything in June. Then July we have Canada Day. August is like, you know, like Labor Day, blah 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 blah. Then September there's like another Labor Day. October's Thanksgiving. Nothing in November, and now we're back to Christmas. And then different provinces have different, like, additional holidays. Because, like, since Quebec is so, francophone and, like, Catholic and stuff, like, they have religious holidays. Like, there's, like, I think there's John Baptist Day or something. Whoops. Chino, I literally saw you eating right before stream. You have been nourished. You don't need more food. I will just give you pats. I will just give you pats. Silly girl. Literally, like, you had me to yourself for like the past 2.5 hours. You could have come for our attention now, but no. Cats waited till you're streaming. Yeah. They like to talk back to me. I know sometimes the mic picks them up, sometimes it doesn't. Ugh. There and there. I'm just slapping some moisturizer on my face before we get going. Come on. I rolled my chair back. My headphone wire got caught and they nearly went flying. Alright. Yeah. I I didn't realize the cable was sort of not like caught on stuff, but like the cable was still in my lap, so I didn't realize like, you know, the headphones were coming with me. Alright. So, if we happen to have any lurkers who don't know what World of Horror is, I will give a brief explanation while, I get this going. Though I think World of Horror has been in early access long enough that most people have a pretty decent idea of what it is. So World of Horror is like a Junji Ito Lovecraftian inspired roguelite, basically. So you play as... That's why I use wireless. But then you have to worry about batteries. And wired is cheaper, usually. It's charging or plugged in, yeah, I understand. But yeah, so World of Horror, it's a horror roguelite for the most part. Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? For the most part, it is randomized. Like, the cases you investigate are randomized. A lot of the mode that people play, your character is a little more standardized, like their backstory is standardized, but there are modes where you can make everything completely randomized. I've seen people who they don't even make it through the first case because RNG worked against them, and they're like, oh yeah, you have a chronic illness where you have really brittle bones, so like you take extra damage, and like, you know, that was that. And there's like another one where it was like, oh yeah, like, you're this dude, you're like vaguely, associated with the Yakuza, blah 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 blah. But like, you know, you're addicted to, cigarettes, like you're addicted to nicotine. So you have, like, less, money you can spend on other equipment because, like, you know, you have to support your nicotine habit, and that also, like, has, like, negative, like, side effects. So stuff like that. There was one character who, like, they're a model, so, like, they have an easier time recruiting, like, people to help them, but, like, you know, all their stats are garbage. So there are lots and lots of possibilities. We'll probably start off with, they have, like, basically a tutorial case. It's been a couple months, so we'll start off with that one. We'll do, like, a standardized playthrough, which is, like, the extracurricular blah, 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 blah. And then, if we still got time, because, like, I don't think we've ever cleared the standardized playthrough, so I want to make sure we clear that at least once before, like, we try a fully, completely randomized playthrough, because that one will kick our ass. So I want to make sure we can clear the game. We've cleared the game essentially on easy mode once before we go completely, like, bananas. So yeah, if there's still time, at the end of the stream, we will give the fully randomized stuff a try. Because there is also an option that lets you, like, customize literally everything about, like, your experience to make it, like, exactly what you want. But we don't really know enough about the game so far to be able to do that. So we'll roll with it. Alright. Kitty is so desperate for attention today. Okay. Let's get this going. Where's Paruru? There's Paruru. Alright, game capture. Gonna have to readjust this. Because the game is set in the 1980s for the people who don't know, so they, the windows are very, very small. Like, the options are quite, like, small. Like, the window is... Literally, the window is tiny. Like, when it's booting up, like, I swear to God, it is the size of a Post-it note. Alright. Boop. Boop. Ta-da! Here we are. I'll increase the game audio a little, because I know for the most part it's just music. So it might be a little quiet as we go through. But obviously let me know if like it starts getting really unbearable. I know, I'm just gonna get this open so I can keep an eye on chat. Was good to start a little loud after the change? Okay. No problemo. Okay, there we go. Hopefully that's better. There we go. Alright, perfecto. Let me just pour myself some more coffee, and then we will get rolling. This one we'll be playing with the mouse and keyboard today. Because why not? It's just point and click. Sorry, I was moving. I was like, I should probably put all the moisturizer and stuff back in their place. Cause my desk is a little small, but yeah. The Mellis family pulled together and dropped a very generous, monetary holiday gift on me so I can get a bigger desk soon. Like, the funds are there, I'm just researching to try and make sure I get exactly what I need. Also looking at alternatives for like sound boothing and soundproofing a room that doesn't actually require the little sound booth. Because those, I am claustrophobic and I've been in those before. I can only manage like 45 minutes before I start feeling really panicky. And they're hot as fuck, honestly. So why do that to yourself if you can help it? Alright. Some new story. Hey! It likes to jump over to my primary screen, but I want it on my other screen. Because I keep chat on my primary screen, so stop that. 1 bit, 2 bit, 1 bit, 2 bit. I kind of like 1 bit. Okay. So so this is sort of all what it looks like. So this is, you know, your this is like your introductory case. This is what most people end up playing on streams. Quick play, this is like, you know, it will like completely randomize everything. So like they pretend it's the same difficulty as the others. I imagine it is not, because you could get really unlucky. There's all the difficulty. Something weird is happening. I'm sure we can deal with it. Skeptic. Tiny changes to make the dreadful town of Shiokawa a more hospitable place. Randomly chosen difficulty level. Oh, heck. Easy. Story. Standard. Occult captable. Interesting. Oh, that's the Halloween one. I didn't realize that we had that. Okay. Death mode random. Oh my god. Starting new encounters will kill you if you drop below 1 stamina, but you can drop to -5 in combat. This option will allow you to rethink your strategy, forget spells, or use a healing item. Dropping below will kill you immediately, just like in real life. Okay, no, I think that's fine. Oh, those are for the quick play options, so none of this is actually gonna affect us. Fair. Fair for fair. Alright. Stay over on the other screen! You're killing me, game. Alright. Oh yeah, and this is set in the 80s. Play a lot of games set in the 80s, honestly. I was just thinking about how we still haven't played the second Famicom Detective Club game yet. City of Shiokawa, Japan, 1980X. A lot of modern horror stuff is set in the 80s, actually. Something about that time. Something strange is happening in our town. The first one was quite fun. Good, yeah. I've been wanting to play through the second one, because the second one, to me, is the better one. So yeah, maybe I'll throw it up on the schedule this week. We'll see what I am feeling. I was reading up, and apparently, the producers were saying they would love to do a third one now. Now that, like, you know, they've done the remakes and stuff, but, like, I'm not holding my breath. Because, I mean, stuff takes forever. And, I mean, I don't know how well those did in Japan, but it's definitely very niche in the West. Road figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort. And also unknown threats. Man, they don't even know about Anon yet. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Ba ba ba! Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is finally at hand, and you finally arrived in the doomed town. Kyofu no Sekai! Takoyaki, the story so far. We've been following the weird cult for weeks now. Barely surviving the encounter with the skinhead at the nursery. It's a race against time, and you can't rest until our town is safe. Straight razor. Weapon, thank you. Start mystery combat tutorial. I guess we'll leave it on for now. Because it's been a couple months since we played. Might as well be safe. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. So this is, if you don't know, this is actually based on like an urban myth that exists in Japan. A lot of these are based on urban mythology that's like from Japan, and then like some like very clearly inspired Junji Ito stuff and Cthulhu, all that good stuff. The school is really quiet at this hour. Your missing friend has left you a notebook. If the rumors are true, to stop the tall woman with scissors, you'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil, and then the lighting of holy candles. We can only hope your friend has left them somewhere around the school. And the Taiyaki, +1 reason. Alright, so we've got stamina, reason, strength, dexterity, perception. Fines for money, charisma, knowledge. Not bad stats, we're pretty balanced. Alright, let's see, access your storage. Oh yeah, friend's diary. A strange tall woman has been following me. Can't read that. Something. The sigil can weaken the demon for a while. Careful with the lines. Alright, so it's a star, a triangle, 2 dots. Maru is acting strange. I need to talk with her after class. I hope she did attempt the ritual. Oh, it's 14, 15. Skip the 16, 17, 18. Okay, I've hidden the candles in one of the classrooms. Tomorrow I will try to perform the ritual. I see, okay. Go back. Explore school, perform the ritual, check out school lockers. Now one of these has something super spooky in there. Ah! There we go. Bat. Damage 4, speed 90, chance to hit 80. The bat is chance to hit 70. Damage 4, speed 80. Damn, the straight razor was better, so we just took some extra damage for nothing. Alright. Let's regain our reason, because that was dumb. Alright, explore the school. As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange black doll propped up against the wall. Needs anatomy class perks? Shoot. So yeah, if you have certain perks, or certain stats, new options will open for you. Come closer. Against your better judgment, you approach the doll. What you see makes you gasp in horror. The doll isn't a doll. Your sudden movement causes tiny black spiders to flee, revealing a white, half-eaten corpse. -2 reason. Ew. You feel like something horrible is happening within the school? You don't say! You don't say! You must hurry and find those items. Doing my best. Ew. hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside is an old anatomy model. Its heart beating. The sight almost makes you sick. Understandable. Something evil stalks the empty school corridors. You found an additional page from your friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk was left on the roof. You must hurry and find it. Okay, peek outside. Ah, this guy. Hey. Okay. Oh, you're not gonna let me open the door again? Sorry for laughing at you, but you were kinda cute. It's just cause you were cute. You shouldn't risk that again. Why? Why not? You didn't do anything. On the roof, you find the girl your friend was talking about. In one hand, she holds a bag, in another, a pair of bloody scissors. Uh-oh! During each sequence, you build a sequence of moves, blah, 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 blah. Right. Her damage is -1 to all stats. Oof. Alright. I don't know why I need an improvised weapon, but okay. Alright, she's down to 8. Oh, come on. The game's like, nah, we're gonna force you to use a tutorial item. Why do we have a better chance to hit with a straight razor than a tree branch? I don't understand. There we go. You've defeated Maru. Found the blessed chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in the ritual. You copy the sigil as best you can onto the blackboard. Hopefully it will be enough. Yeah, that was not correct, bruh. I think that's right. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, that seems correct. Okay, now we need to find the chalk. Sigil should be fine. It should be correct now. Oh no! A tall woman with an unsettling face and twitching lips stops you. I'll be your new biology teacher. Could you help me move some stuff to my new office? Damn! No! Our reason is getting so low. Shit. She suddenly grabs your hand. Oh, I insist. Luck fail. Check failure. No! Creepy substitute teacher hands you a dusty, bold biological specimens. The rancid smell of formalin almost makes you drop the jar. Should fetuses have so many legs? I mean, I guess it would depend, if it's human or not. Sound of scissors getting closer? I'm doing my best here, guys. And your friend's backpack, great. We never checked the backpack. And you lit them as instructed by the notebook. Everything is ready for the ritual. Perform the ritual. And hopefully we make it through with 10 stamina, 10 reason. Wait, what's that? Hey, it's 3 women in a trench coat. You take a step back as a writhing, amorphous mass slowly takes shape. Soon it becomes a tall, woman-like creature with 3 faces all connected by a wide smile. Now is your chance to fight and defeat this horror. It is also your only chance. Prepare for combat! Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom, cackling menacingly. Oh, my beautiful. Gorgeous. Perfect. Though apparently that's not what you're supposed to say, because then she makes you look like her. And if you say she's ugly, she kills you, so you're just supposed to say, you're alright, and I guess that's sufficient. Then she just lets you go, because it's a boring answer, I don't know. Chance to hit, 60. That's an additional 10% chance to hit this attack stacks. -2 to all, okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. So we can take 5. We have to defeat her in 5 turns, or, like, you know, we die. So the base chance was 64, so that's 74, 84, 94. Attack. Okay. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, she took 6 HP of damage. 1, 3, 4. And kick. 8. Not great. We're nearly even though. Okay. So 64, 74, 84, 94. 100 to be safe. Swing. Kick. Ooh! Slit mouth. Great. -1 charisma? That's so mean. Yay! Tutorial cleared. Resolve combat. The ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. You find your friend, gravely wounded but alive. You help him up, and both of you limp away from the school as the sound of police sirens gets louder. Ending A. Yay! Oh, there we go. So that's the tutorial case. We will leave, sure, 1 bit. 1 bit's fine. Success, alright. Now we can try extracurricular and see if we can finally clear it this time, now that we've sufficiently warmed ourselves up. Let's go. Same intro as last time. Blah, 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 blah. Ah, yes, Goizel. The thing forsaken by God, Kamikata, me. It's either Renmi or Ken. Because I don't know what the second kanji is. I think I know. Teirare shimono. Okay. Banished to the other dimension a long time ago, Goizo has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through the reflective glass. The glimpse beyond your reflections are just the beginning of a real nightmare. Old gods rule, resting at home raises doom. No! Oh, that sucks. Okay. So the lighthouse is where the game ends. But for now, we need to head home. You check your mailbox, it's empty. Cool! Alright. Back in your home, you think of your next move. You're not currently investigating any weird mysteries. Recent newspaper clips and notes are collected in the next room, which should point you in the right direction. Okay, nothing in the jar. Nothing in the curtains. Empty bottle! Nice, okay. Take a bath. Fill empty bottle with water. Perfect. Small EXP boost. Great. We have a bottle of water we can take with us, which will give us 1 stamina if we need it at some point. Excellent. Alright. Start a new mystery. In any order you want. Alright. So what do we got here? Freaky feature or found footage? I vaguely remember that one. Bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin? Oh, this one. Bizarre breach of the blood-curdling botanist? Eerie episode of Evolving Eels? No, not the eels again! Maybe we'll start with the eels, because we know what the eel one is. And that way we'll get some EXP and weapons and stuff before we tackle these that we don't know. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend living in the same apartment complex, Kana. That weird dude is back. You know, the one who studies fish? I saw the creepy neighbor carrying some jars inside his apartment. I wonder what weird fish did he find this time? Will you check it out? He will surely recognize me if I try to do it myself. Please? Investigate the seaside location twice to complete this quest. Okay. Alright. Let's investigate the seaside. The military exercise makes you feel safer, but are guns enough to stop the unspeakable horrors lurking out there? Generally, no. This kind of sucks though, because we have max stats, so all we do is get the negative consequence, which is more doom. Boo. Town's docks are a mix of modern warehouses, small shops, and bars where the alternative crowd gathers. An ancient wooden temple occupies a small hill at the town's center. Pray at the temple. 2 reason. No! -1 reason. God damn it. Alright, fine. Fine. You may be going crazy, but you swear something is watching you from the sea. Okay? That's completed. Now we can go investigate their apartments. Wandering through an empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brands of soda inside, but you could really use a drink. Get the cheapest one. Ah! What the fuck? Dexterity check failure? We have 7 dexterity! How fast was this thing? You buy a can of off-brand soda, and when you reach for it, something inside the machine catches your hand. You have to jerk your hand out, injuring yourself. Broken bone? We broke a bone trying to get cheap soda. You gotta be kidding me. Dude's working at school, right? We could break into his office. What do you mean we shouldn't? It must be empty because he just came back and his classes begin next week. Fine, let's get away from these apartments before they, like, break my bone again. You catch a glimpse of an art class. One disturbing painting draws your attention. No, I don't want to look. You gasp in pure horror. The twisted faces, impossible angles, and enormous monoliths make you sick. -2 stamina. The neighbor's office at school is empty. You do find a few jars, all filled with weird eel-like fish. Despite your protests, Kana decides to take one jar home. Have you ever seen an eel like this? It's so freaky. Don't you have a feeling it's watching us? How can she sip her soda so calmly, staring at this creepy creature? I have no idea. Items. I'm gonna use the water. There we go. Try to keep these stats as high as I can for as long as possible. Alright. And we have an empty bottle now. Nice. Okay. Recycle, everyone. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Impossible angles and seemingly moving lines make your head spin. Stare in disbelief. How is this possible? -1 reason. You know what? That's fine. Alright, investigating apartment. Oh, what? A woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain, what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly the shower head started spraying blood. A trail of blood leads into the dark apartment. Calm her down? +4 reason! Yay! We back up to full. Charisma check success. The woman sniffs and smiles weakly. You feel like you've prevented something awful. +4 reason. Beautiful. I've seen him burning some notes behind our apartment. Let's go check it out. Is the eel even alive? I mean, is it moving? If you shake the jar, does something happen? Like... Though please do not shake habitats of animals. You will injure them. Plus curse. No! God. So we've got a broken bone, we've got cursed, and we don't have weapons. I'm getting closer. Plus curse. Paranoia. Chance of losing reason each time you lose stamina. Right. Connor was right. Someone tried to burn some papers. They must have been in a hurry because some of the papers look salvageable. I'm trying to decipher the notes. Print notes. Inspect. Ah, yes. They laid their eggs inside human something, something, something. Great. They're, they're aliens. Takahashi! You hear a chipper voice shout during a jog around the area. You turn your head to see another one of your teammates in casual clothes, smiling, blissfully unaware of everything going on. What's up, Captain? Come jog with me. -1 stamina, but +2 reason. After a bit of playful coaxing, you convince her to join you for another lap or two. The extra competition motivates you to push yourself harder. You wrap up your workout tired, but satisfied with yourself. Good enough? There must be something more we can learn. I'll try to break into his apartment tomorrow morning. I wonder what he's hiding in there. You shrug non-committally. You just wish you could throw this damn jar in the trash. Well, why can't you? Just do it. Like, what's stopping you? Travel to the seaside. Another curse? Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Chance of raising Doom with each investigation. God damn. Yeah, if Doom reaches 100, we are fucked. And this sucks, because we could go to the shop run by the Shiba Inu to try and buy a weapon, since we don't have one yet. But visiting the shop raises Doom, so we're gonna make ourselves worse off in one way or another. Thinking about how stupid it is of Kana to try and break into your neighbor's apartment, you go to sleep. Don't leave your girlfriend hanging like that. Spent an entire day waiting for Kana. Where the hell is she? You're in favor of visiting the Shiba shop? We probably should soon. If I remember correctly, definitely not because you want to see the Shiba. Of course not. Of course not. We probably will have to visit the Shiba sooner rather than later anyway, because this mission, you don't need a weapon to complete it, which is like another good reason. It's another good first case, but we are gonna need one eventually, so soon. Investigate school. You feel sudden pain in the area around the brand. Yes. The stabby stabby heart. Okay, that'll wrap up this case, and then we can try to fix our broken bone, our paranoia, and the fact that we've been branded. Kana has been missing since yesterday. You decide to check out the neighbor's apartment yourself. Ew! You cautiously enter your neighbor's kitchen. You are shocked to see countless jars filled with eels flailing around restlessly. Where the hell is Kana? Bathroom? The swollen body of your neighbor is rotting away inside putrid, murky water. Both his eyes are missing, with countless tiny blood trails leading from them in all directions. Great. Alright, bedroom? There's Kana. I found the neighbor, but when his eye burst, I slipped on the blood and lost consciousness. I'm afraid there's something in my own eye now, too. Okay, guys! Here is your warning. If you don't like eye stuff, like, this is actually pretty graphic. We're gonna have to puncture her eye. And so, there are... Literally, I have to stick the needle in her eye. And there are going to be tons of little eels that come like scurrying out of the eye. So if that is definitely not your thing, Completely understandable. Just cover your eyes. And when I say we're clear, you can look again. Alrighty? Alrighty. So 1, 2, 3. Minus 3 reason. Here we go! Shocked, you see countless tiny eels crawling out of your friend's eye in all directions. Will she even survive the blood loss? Probably. Okay, you guys. If anyone covered their eyes, you may uncover your eyes now. We're good. We're in the clear. You rush to the hospital with Kana, gain a lot of attention from horrified people. Oh, ad break. Delightful. Alright. Timing right, it's like, oh, hurry to the commercial break. Alright, if we got anyone who is not subbed and they're getting ads, don't worry, we will wait for ya. Go regain some sanity, drink some bath water, whatever. We'll be right back in a couple minutes. Thank you! Drink some bath water? Yeah, because you fill the water bottle by going to the bathroom where you can also run a bath. So the in-game joke, everyone jokes that we're drinking our own bath water. Hi, Dracon. Thank you for a plank redeem. I will do that. And yeah, like I said, in the World of Horror, you can use an empty bottle to fill it up with water. But you don't fill it up from the kitchen sink, you fill it up from the bathroom, so, you know. So that's like sort of the perception is, it's like, wait, are we drinking our bathwater? Did we fill it from the sink? Or did we fill it from the bathtub? The game never clarifies, so a lot of people joke, it's like, oh cool, we're drinking our bathwater. Alright, so we'll finish up this case and then I will do the plank redeem. Just that way, you know, we wrap this up. You rush to the hospital with Kana, gain a lot of attention from horrified people. Your friend is taken immediately to the operating theater. You collapse on a chair in the waiting area. We don't know what that option is. Fall asleep. He's cute though. Wake up, dude. You've been sleeping for over 3 hours. You groggily open your eyes to see your friend Kana. Kana is wearing an eye patch. Not so pretty anymore, eh? I couldn't exactly tell the doctors the truth about what happened. And I'm pretty sure I won't be winking with my left eye anytime soon. But thank you for saving my life. You are still so cute. What are you talking about? We just need to get you a better looking eye patch. You're still processing the events of the previous night. Corpse-eating eels that lay their eggs in eyes? Sitting with Kana before your apartment building, you watch the police officers emptying out your neighbor's place. Eerie episode of Evolving Eels, ending A. Rewards for solving the mystery. 30 experience, 15 EXP, woo! -5 doom, love it. +1 reset stamina, and 1 day passes. And now we have Kana, like, forever. I love it. The old guard stirs. Click here to reveal its effects. An imposing shadow cast by the long lighthouse its gain. Longer each day. A feeling of paranoia and discomfort is palpable. Okay? Well, you will go home. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What is it doing here? We need that for the lighthouse. But alright. Time for the plank redeem as requested. Alright, 30 seconds on the clock. Alright, there we go. And give me 1 sec. I'm just gonna turn on my humidifier because it's getting really dry in here. Alright, there we go. Now I won't turn into a shriveled up husk. Alright. So we can take a bath, and that will give us some bonuses. We should also be able to level up. I think we have enough. You? Not yet. Okay, we need 30 more. Fair enough. Watch TV. Take a bath. We got some water. Let's see. Gain extra reason. Probably good to go with stamina because the reason's gonna drop no matter what. There we go. No, we went with cold water. Because if the reason's gonna drop every time we lose stamina, or there's a chance to, we should probably keep our reason high. Okay. Start a new mystery. Oh wait, wait on. I forgot about the money guy. Go back. Start a new mystery. Beckoning bulletin board. Freaky feature of found footage. I think the dots, it's either the difficulty or the number of endings. Let's go with beckoning bulletin, because I remember this one. I don't think you need a weapon for this one either. But this at least gives us the time to go to the Shiba Inu store and try and get something. Bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin. As the decades roll on, technology has only developed further. These days, computer bulletin board software allows computers to communicate over telephone lines. Yeah, if anyone doesn't know about like these bulletin board systems, I never used one, but I've read books that were old enough to have them mentioned, so I know what they are. So this was like the precursor to dial-up, like dial-up internet. You basically had a modem, which was like a telephone. And instead of typing in a URL to access a website, you were calling a phone number using that modem that was connected to your computer. And that would bring up like the bulletin board or like, you know, whatever else. And then like, you know, you would get charged on your phone bill for like, you know, the long distance call. Even though, you know, you weren't actually, like, making a phone call, you were accessing the bulletin board, but yeah. So, some kids that got in a lot of trouble in the story that I had to read for school that had one of these. Kid asked for permission to call a bulletin board that was in California. Mom said no. Kid did it anyway. Shit followed because, of course, it was on the phone bill, like... Look, it's the consequences of my own actions. All it takes is a computer and a modem, and anybody can connect to a bulletin system or even host their own. So yeah, this is the software in question. Once you connect, you can read all the messages on that bulletin and even post your own to start a conversation. Many use them to share files or to chat about their favorite topics. Every everything from video games to sports to idol culture. But in the wake of a sudden strain of weird suicides, things aren't all fun and games. Rumors have surfaced that the deaths are linked to a bulletin system operated from somewhere within Shiokawa. What is behind the suicides? How could so many people all be driven to take their own lives? Investigate. And we've still got Kana with us. Bless Kana. Even if the rumored bulletin system's phone number is found, there is no hope to investigate without a computer that can connect to it. Maybe the school library has one that will work? Investigate the forest twice to complete this quest. We will definitely do that, but first. Travel to downtown. Alright. Salt. Cigarettes. Camera. Flash combat action. This one perception. What's her perception? Oh, perception's already pretty high. Sheba, the Sheba is pretty cute. +1 knowledge. Our knowledge is low, so that is actually good. There we go. Didn't find a weapon, but we got something that'll help us at least. Travel to the forest. Investigate. You've bought a new item! Woof! While wandering through the woods, you discover strange carvings on one of the trees by the look of them. They were made recently. Could they be connected with the current mystery? Try to decipher the sigils. Take a picture. Our knowledge is pretty low, so I feel like if we try and decipher, it's not going to work. So let's take a picture to analyze later. +10 EXP. Nice! Investigate the forest. Oh, and we can go to the hospital and get our bone fixed, too. Might be a good idea. What's broken bone do? -1 strength, -1 dexterity. Our dexterity and strength are still pretty high, but yeah, we should probably fix the broken bone at some point. Alright, let's check out the forest again. And begin to feel gloomy, -2 reason now. After searching deep in the woods, after some time you discover the body of a young student clutching a note. Uh-oh. What's the note say? I write this for everyone wanting to stay behind. The sacrifice is worth it. Life's meaning comes from our relationships. Share death and that connection will outlast you. There won't be anything left but us. Everyone here is waiting for you, so if you lose your resolve, just listen to the voice of humanity. Wow, okay. What a nice note. Thanks, kid. Let's use the water. There we go. Investigate. So we already did the forest. Investigate school. Oh, as As you glance around, you notice that more and more people are wearing strange masks, unlike anything you've seen before. As you turn to your friends for reassurance, you notice that some also wear these eerie masks. Their voices sound muffled and distorted, and you can't shake off the feeling that they're not quite themselves. The hairs on the back of your neck stand on end, and you realize something is terribly wrong. They are preparing for something. As a sense of dread creeps over you as the masked people are swarming through the store, filling their carts with food and survival equipment. You notice the goods' prices have already skyrocketed. You realize that you need to act fast if you want to have any chance of survival. -2 fines. Oof! Well, good thing we went to the Sheepa shop when we did. We don't have much money left. While the school's library computer doesn't have a modem, you happen to bump into a member of the computer club while asking around. She apparently just got a new system and is willing to let you borrow hers. Thanking her, you arrange to meet at her home in the city. Wow, just lending someone a whole-ass computer? The 80s were a different time. You're pleasantly surprised to meet your old friend while waiting for a train. She's undoubtedly changed a lot since you've last seen her. These days, she's monitoring a web forum dedicated to the paranormal. Maybe she knows something useful? Another coffee? Okay, not bad. In between conspiracy theories and Bigfoot sightings, you hear a worrying rumor about an old god slowly awakening to rule the earth once again. Great. Could this be the reason for recent horrific events? -1 funds and +7 EXP. Oh! What was that? Just some freaky random dude in the background? Alright. Cool. We gotta worry about those kinds of jump scares. You lug the cardboard box full of PC parts up your apartment stairs, teeth clenched as you heave it up one step at a time. God damn, our computer's heavy. You ain't kidding. Oof. Can I finally level up? Can I finally level up? No! We still need 5 more EXP. Darn. So I'm in a support chat and the agent asked me if I've eaten lunch yet today. What? That's interesting, trying to make small talk while in a support chat. Okay. Yeah, that was a new one. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. You're trying to be personable, but like, it feels weird to do that online than, like, you know, if you were on the phone or something like that. Because on the phone, you might be trying to fill dead air and, like, seem more personable. Chat, it's like, I chose chat because I don't want to talk to anyone. Can we just get this done? That pair has been following you since morning. You finally managed to lose them, but can't shake the feeling that it will only get worse. -2 stamina. Oof. Resolve this event. You wipe the sweat from your brow as you finally finish setting up the computer in your room. After a few tests, you're now certain that everything is functional. The newscaster on the TV says that the suicide rate is still climbing. Worse, the morbid trend is beginning to catch on in other nearby towns, so you need to act quickly. Uh-oh. God, this just reminds me. I saw something recently about Serial Experiments Lane, and I went and... I didn't rewatch it, but I read back, like, the wiki on it to remind myself of the story, and man, that was something. That was something. You almost never hear anyone talk about Lane anymore, but that's an interesting series. Investigate the apartments. You hear rustling on the other side of your apartment door. Someone is trying to get in. Oh no! Oh, hi. -1 stamina damage. Alright. We got no weapon. Cool. Look for an improvised weapon. We can at least kick him in the face. Concussion?! Damn, we got a broken bone, a concussion, we're paranoid, we're branded. We're running out of status. We're running out of space for status conditions on this menu. Broken bottle? Sure! 50%, so 60, 70, 80, 90. And we can still kick. Dexterity based. 1, 2, 3. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Kick. 17! Okay, we're making it through. We'll make it. We make it. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Slash. Kick! 13. Alright, alright. Sixty, 70, 80, 90, 100. Kick! Oh, he's down to 7! 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Slash. Kick. 1 HP. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Kick. Get fucked! To gain a new level, press the flashing button. Yay, new level! Got our stamina. Let's see. You're advanced in next level. Choose 1 perk and 1 stat upgrade. Faster offensive actions. Quick thinker plus 1 dexterity. Improved resting at home. Not much point of resting at home because Doom will go up. That sucks. Dexterity. There's always a way out from hopelessly... Dexterity might not be the worst, considering, how bad our luck has been. So we'll go with dexterity. There we go. Technically that healed. Wait. What's that? Pick it up. Yay, baseball bat! Oh, right, we're not out of battle yet, that's why. There we go. Beautiful. We actually stand a chance now. Hoping to find a lead. Well, I was gonna say, we need to go to the hospital anyway to deal with these injuries, so this is actually good. Because now we have a broken bone and we also have a concussion. We really should not even be walking around right now. Hoping to find a lead, you head to the hospital. With how many deaths there have been, the hospital is in chaos. The staff look exhausted. When the receptionist lets her head down onto the desk for a minute, you slip out the waiting room and into the hospital corridors. Damn. Sneaky, sneaky. You're stopped by a masked man, holding a pile of documents. He tells you he can heal your wounds for free. You just have to sign here. This would probably be a bad idea. But we are so fucked up that at this point I think we should risk it. So let's accept. We just got a new injury instead. Go! Luck check failure. Later you wake up in the abandoned surgical ward within the old part of the hospital with a nasty new wound. The doctor is nowhere to be seen. Cool, so we're bleeding, we're concussed, and we've got a broken bone. God, our stats are just bleeding us dry. You overhear two nurses talking about a girl whose suicide attempt failed. Apparently, she's recovering at her grandparents' home at the village in the city outskirts. You exit the hospital and make your way to the nearest bus stop. The only metro line in your town connects the university and the science complex. You could take a ride to gain some time, but you got a feeling something is wrong. Where are all the people? Walk. As you pull into the village bus stop, a news story comes on the bus driver's radio. An entire class of Shiokara students leapt in front of a train, hand in hand. You move urgently as you exit the bus and begin searching down the village streets. Sheesh. As you walk through the village, crops waver in the breeze, following your every movement. Why is that? Why does that get rid of reason? That's just normal. That's just the wind. You find the girl's house. Her grandparents greet you solemnly. They thank you for your effort to stop the deaths. Forgive her, her grandfather says as he leads you to her bedroom. She's a kind girl. Something has happened to her. Despite your best efforts, you feel like your neighborhood is starting to change. Threat level increases. Great. The recovering girl is more than happy to not only confirm the bulletin's existence, but to give you its number. You have to do what it tells you. Trust me, you won't regret a thing. She beams at you as her grandmother struggles to make her swallow the pain medication. I'll be back to join you all soon. Wait for me, okay? Disquieted, you give the grandparents your phone number and hastily leave. Sounds fun! Our master is coming and we all can bask in its glory. Plus one doom for damage? Aw, oh, fuck. On one hand, that's good, because it's not gonna decrease our stats. We have much more room for doom than we do anything else. But also, fuck. We should not be fighting. Alright, let's see. Chance to hit, 87. Oh! Who the fuck is you, and why do you keep doing that? Well, we got him down to our 11. Got him! Alright, 28% doom. Not the worst, but not the best either. As soon as you arrive home, you dial the number and put the handset onto the modem. The heart pounds as the computer fans exhale. The system hums, you hear a brief dial tone, and then it finally connects. Alright, investigate computer. Welcome home. Do you like it so far? Okari nasai. Kini, itadakemashita ka? I think that's right. Kini itadakemashita ka. Yes. I just cannot say that fluently because I'm trying to read it at the same time. Alright, hi. Hi, yeah. Hi? I'm glad. Take your phone off the modem and put it to your ear. Remember the note? You recall the note you found. Could this be the voice of humanity you read about? Bracing yourself, you slowly put the phone to your ear. You don't hear words or a voice. You soon understand they don't need those. It's difficult, but you manage to keep track of which thoughts are yours and which are theirs. Everyone is here now. We've escaped everything that held us back in life. We don't have any more burdens. You can escape with us. This is the purest form of existence, a paradise of connection. Everyone deserves that. We will bring all humanity together. This really is Serial Experiments Lane. Suffering is human. How can you believe that? Well, okay, if you want to suffer, go ahead. Your consciousness dips. By the time you step out of it, you're strangling yourself with the phone cord. The entity assaults your mind, but the struggle breaks out strength you didn't know you had. You refuse to die, so -5 stamina, but plus 15 max stamina. Interesting. You listen to the staticky signal on the other end. It's harsh in your ear, but then the noise begins to slowly change into something beautiful. You want to join it. We fighting a modem, bitches! Man. Relatable. The internet died last night when I was trying to get ready for bed, so... Knife? Yes, we attack with the knife. Well, we've got our broken bone, paranoia, badly bleeding, concussion, and we're branded. So, 56, 66, 76, 86, 96, stab, kick. Your support chat was with ISP, of course. Did it take any damage? Oh, did it pay attention? Damn it. 66, 76, 86, 96. Oh, it did take it. It took a lot of damage that time. Okay. We still got a lot of time. We still got a lot of stats. Okay, so 60, 70, 80, 90. Kick. Missed the kick. That's fine though. 60, 70, 80, 90. The strong attack's hitting, which is what we really want anyway. Okay, down to 3. 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2. The funny thing about this is we borrowed all of this from a classmate. And now we smash their modem with a baseball bat. Sorry, classmate. You know, it was for the good of the world. Yeah. You wrenched the phone from your ear, nearly tossing it across the room. You could have killed yourself for that thing. Sweat pouring down your face, you immediately yanked the computer's plug from the socket. From the bulletin's number in a phone book, you find the system operator's address. When you enter the cramped apartment, you're met with a smiling, hanging teenager in a still running, unplugged computer. You smash it to pieces. We took this very personally. With the root cause gone, the suicide is eventually slow. While you couldn't save those already in its thrall, you're relieved to know the bulletin won't take any more new victims. Bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin, ending B. 30 experience, 15 EXP, minus doom, plus 1 reason and stamina, and time passes. Oh hey, our concussion cleared! Hooray! We recovered from a head trauma! I wonder how long it will take for the broken bone and our surgical wound to heal. Oh, they call it together. Interesting. The modem was called together. So it was probably like Minasama or something? Dangerous bands of rioters are gathering around the downtown area. The police are hopeless, surprising absolutely no one. Alright, let's go home. Take the key. EXP is 90. We're close though. Sure, let's take a bath. We need more stamina, absolutely. So, fill the water bottle. More stamina. Bottle of water. Use. Unfortunately, we can't go back and refill the bottle of water. Why? I don't know. That's also why people think we fill it with bath water. Because you can only fill the water bottle once a day. Alright. New mystery. Choose a mystery to investigate. So we've got 1, 2. Cultist. Found footage. I'm trying to remember, because I don't remember either of these very well. If we wait too long to do the bonus one, we might be our stats might be really low by the time we get there, and I remember I think the bonus one has a lot of fighting, so we should probably do it now and save the found footage one. Because that one I don't think has fights, and I think we actually get a new ally at the end. So, alright. Shido! No! Not Shido and Mia! Your neighbor asked you to help. Her husband, Shido-san, has gone missing. She is worried it might be connected with the new fertilizer he ordered from Tokyo. How do you make that connection? Where is he? Why would he need so much fertilizer? Oh, okay. I mean, you can use fertilizer to make non-plant things. So, okay, fair enough. I can understand the worry now. You got the business card of a gardening company where the missing man was working. Maybe some of his colleagues could tell you something useful. Alright, so investigating the village is for the main, but investigating the school lets you complete the side quest. So let's do the side quest. She said she would do everything to be with you, even if meant to cheat death itself. What? Stalker girl. Oh, great. Just what I need. 85, 95. Swing! 85, 95. Swing. Can't do that. Okay. 85, 95. Swing. Excuse me! Oh, God. The split-second decision of whether to mute or not cost me. Thank you. Alright. She's down to 12. Did she just heal herself? Enemy regains health? Great. 85, 95. Okay. It. God, we are down to 9 stamina and 9 reason. Occult diary. Book occult personal. Use -3 doom. Ooh. Alright, well, hold on to it just for now, because sometimes you get quests where you need to discard items to clear it. So we'll hold on to it right now. But that is a really good item to have. Something that gets rid of 3 doom. Investigate the school. Excuse me. You try to avoid mirrors, afraid of what could be waiting for you on the other side. Oh, okay. We got an eye on the back of our head. Cool. A new yet undefined species of the cordyceps fungus has been observed to affect rats, taking over their bodies. Could it have the same effect on other mammals? Hey! It's The Last of Us! Alright, to the school. Or not the school. Down, down. There we go. Whoops, sorry, I forgot to mute before I blew my nose. Last of Us is cool. I've heard that. I've never watched it or played it. But I know it made a huge impact on a lot of people. -2 stamina. God damn. We're in rough shape. Shiro-san has always been a weirdo, but he's good at what he does. Last month, he ordered a pack of an experimental fungicide from Tokyo. Oh, hey, new level. Earth knowledge. Running shoes. Smaller doom penalty. No. We don't run from combat. Only cowards run from combat. +1 luck. Art knowledge. +1 perception. Perception is fine. We need luck, though. God, our luck is bad. And... we'll get some stamina back. Alright. I think I've seen the dispatch order with an address somewhere. The old man says, help me move the stern and I'll look for it. Okay. Investigate. The roads seem to twist when you're not looking, trapping you in this neighborhood. Needs map. I don't get lost. You spend hours trying to find a way out. Finally, completely exhausted, you end up on the main street as the passage to the blighted neighborhood slowly closes behind you. -2 doom. Or +2 doom. Items. Occult diary. Use. Try to keep it under 30 to be safe. Investigate downtown. Well, the dispatch order is stained with a foul-smelling liquid. You think you can make out the address, at least parts of it. The house is somewhere in the nearby forest. Cool. Alright, investigate. The investigation is starting to take a toll. You start to miss the most obvious leads. No! 32%. Great. Well, we kept it from getting worse, but oof. It's dark. You don't remember the trees growing so close together. Excuse me. Okay, and now we gotta walk through the forest. What you thought was just a discarded pile of clothes silently moves as it stands up, a cloud of white powder is released into the air. Ah! Mushroom Man! Great! -1 all. Got it down to 16. Attacks you. Okay, still alright. Down to 6. The spores make you cough? No! Oof. The dirt road looks promising, but it branches in 2 different directions. Which is the correct one? Hey, who knows? Abandoned hut. It's said that a famous priest died on this rock, perhaps. His mysticism has seeped into it. +2 doom. Great! We're almost at 50% doom, man. discover an old campsite located on the edge of a small clearing. The tent has been knocked down and the food and utensils have been scattered everywhere. Investigate for clues. -2 reason. God damn it! Did wolves learn to walk on high legs? So, werewolves. Cool. Half-eaten deer carcass. Great. A sudden storm forces you to find shelter in a cave. Looking around, you discover strange markings on it. We don't have the flashlight. Now let's check failure, of course. We've only got 6 knowledge. We're a little dumb. I have a feeling that you're being watched, and when you hear a branch snapping, you turn around quickly. There is someone standing in the trees just a few meters away. Start running. Strength check success. Yay! 5 EXP. Alright, and I saw an ad's gonna start soon, so be ready, guys. I will, like, pause when we get there, so. Ugh! We made it. We've got 3 reason and 9 stamina. I don't know if we'll make it through this, but we can hope. Finally, after what feels like hours of following the dirt road, you find the old mansion is completely overgrown with plants you've never seen before. In front of the mansion, there's the gardening company minivan filled with boxes. Slowly, you enter the building with caution. You stand in the middle of the room when suddenly the floor gives way and you fall down to the basement. Falling through the hole in the floor, you find yourself in an overgrown basement. In the corner lies a man you recognize. It's Shiro-san, the missing gardener. You must help him escape this cursed place. You must protect the injured Shiro-san and lead him to safety. He will continue to lose health each turn. Oh, great! Let's see. Protect the gardener. Lead the gardener. Time needed. Doorway is blocked by thick branches. What's that? Stop and take a closer look at Shiro-san's injuries. Oh! The top of Shiro-san's head flies off, revealing his brain. Out of it bursts the fruiting body of a fungus. Great! Ew. This really is The Last of Us. Yeah, we're toast. That's it for us. We got too many injuries. No. Alright, well, at least finish this. Because we don't have anything to restore reason. Fungus dies, and with it, the gardener. With no body to grow from, you hope that's the end of it. You finally understood something. The plants weren't attacking you. They were protecting you from the natural form of life. Wicked, you stumble out of mansion hoping to forget. EXP, Doom, minus stamina, +1, da-da-da-da-da. Alright, we, basically, because that was the end of a mystery, we have time to heal. Because it's basically we'll die at the start of our next encounter. So, since we can level up, we can give ourselves reason, and we can take a bath, and that will keep us going. For a bit, anyway. was well-timed, at least. Ugh. Alright. Fast swimmer. Faster offensive actions. Improve resting at home. Faster offensive actions might be better. Reason. Yay! We back! We back! We so back. The old guard stirs. Click here to reveal its effects. The friendly dog has disappeared! No! It's probably better that Pupper gets out of town, though. Alright, ad break time. I will be right back, guys. Peace! Alrighty, we're back. Thank you. Ugh. Cracked my back. Gonna have to go grab stuff for lunch soon. Hey, hungry. All this fighting evil is making me super hungry. That's fine. I don't even react to that dude popping up anymore. Weirdo. Thanks. still need more reason, really. There we go. 10 reasons, or 10 stamina, 7 reason. We may still make it through. 34% doom though, yikes. Last one, freaky. Are you winning? Debatable, we're close though. This is the longest we've ever made it through a run. And somehow we've managed to do this, despite having a broken bone, paranoia, badly bleeding, and we're branded, and for a while we had a concussion. I don't know how we made it through. Our freaky feature of found footage. I see, yeah. So this is the last mystery you have to investigate, then we'll have all the keys, then we have to somehow get to the top. Minor injuries, but a flesh wound, we hope. So yeah, after we do this, if we survive, we have to go to the lighthouse, and then we have to get to the top. And most people die climbing the lighthouse because you lose a lot of stats along the way. And it's really easy to mess up. But you don't have to fight like some great final boss at the end. You just have to get to the top. So at least if you get to the top, even if you only have 1 stamina and 1 reason, you still win. Three students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about local folklore of legends of the nearby forest. Now, on the first anniversary of their disappearance, a suspicious man has started asking questions. He claims to be a private investigator hired by the parents of the students. Except, the parents of your friends didn't hire him. Who is he and what did the students discover out there? Great questions. Alright. Three students disappeared in the process of making a documentary. Maybe you'll find a clue about the last known whereabouts in the school newspaper. Investigate the mansion twice to solve this quest, Tokar. Excuse me. The investigation can wait. A hot bath is too inviting. Sure. Plus 1 reason. Yay! A woman bumps into you as she runs from a beauty parlor. Before you can say anything, you notice her face. She's carved out her own eyes. If I can't see it, she cries, it can't see me, right? You shudder, seeing a faint vision of Goiso reflected in the beauty parlor's mirrors. -2 stamina. Whee! The legends say the witch was buried alive for kidnapping and murdering 2 children and points you in a specific direction, potentially saving you some time. What is this, Hansel and Gretel? Alright, investigate the school. You stumble upon the computer room. This is a good opportunity to check the school's database to look for anything that might help. Check it out. Knowledge check success! You found a curious text file containing occult instructions. You delete it, preventing anyone from trying it. Mice Tutu, don't you hate when people leave occult rituals and text files on school computers? The notes mention a village not far from your town. You decide to take a bus. Getting closer, you can't help but notice a large number of trees that have silently died. What happened here? Every time? Yazan, I'm sure you run into this on the regular. Shout out to you. Seeing the two chopped off heads, you can't help but wonder who's been preparing your food for the past week. Oh my, call the police? Charisma check success. At the nearest Koban, you tell the officer about the gruesome discovery. The old policeman is grateful and gives you a small reward before disappearing inside to make a call. +2 fuzz. We have nowhere to spend it though. The dog's gone. Well, okay, I think there might be like a hardware store we can still go to, but... Everyone in the village is unsettling friendly. It's not the same. Yeah, the doggy got out of town while the getting was good. I understand. Everyone in the village is unsettling friendly. An old farmer points you to an old stone. The missing group supposedly started their forest trip there. Oh, there we go. The seaside has a hardware store. Crowbar? Chance to hit is 70. Damage is 4. What do we have, though? Baseball bat, damage 4. Flashlight. Flare gun! Trinket technology deals 2 damage to target enemy, 8 damage if Eldritch, or plant type. What does the gamma do? +1 knowledge. Deals 7 damage. And I want the flare gun. Alright, we broke. You can't equip it, it's just something you can use, okay? And... stored items, the flare gun. Did I just buy 2 flare guns, like a ding-dong? Ah, whatever. I have no idea how to set stuff to storage. Whatever, we roll with it. Investigate village. As seasonal floods have closed many of the roads, look for an alternative way. +3 doom. We are almost at 50% doom here. It's not doing great. I'll get back one last time. You continue deeper into the woods. Quickest square to explore. It's a bad time to be out of cash. Oh no. Ow! -3 reason. Ugh. Well, there wasn't an option to refuse, though. That sucks. You follow the faint sound to a telephone line pole. The moment you notice giant hairy balls underneath it, they start to twitch and rise. What is this? Tataro? -2 health. Alright. Normal. And we wasted that. Oh well. 105! Wow! Alright, fuck him up! Damn. Our doom is so high, but that was really easy. Investigate. Dropping tree branches hang drooping. Drooping tree branches hang over the path, framing it in almost a macabre way. It's almost inspiring. Get a grip! -1 reason. God damn it! You find a pile of human teeth lying on a nearby rock. Oh no. Following a trail of rotted fruit, you stumble on a small forest shrine. The small statue looks alien and menacing. Pray? No! -2 reason. The suspicious group you've been following is gathered in a nearby forest. They're enacting some sort of ritual in a clearing up ahead. Attempt to climb the rock? -2 stamina. You fall down and injure yourself. We're supposed to be the captain of the swimming team. Why are we so unathletic? Oh no! Okay. We'll help the pupper, but there's a chance that we can take a lot of damage from this. Help the dog. Yep, I knew it. You free the dog, but the rusty mechanism snaps and the trap closes on your hand. -2 stamina. Such! Because if it was luck check success, I think the dog joins us as a partner. Alright, we made it. The rumored witch house seems empty. In the basement, however, you find a camera pointed at the large hole in the ground. On the table next to the camera, you see 3 cassettes. Then you hear a curious sound. Take the cassettes and run! Not being able to deal with it, you decide to grab the tapes and run. You wander aimlessly through the woods for a few hours until you're found by a search party. You lead them to the house, but the door to the basement is missing. Okay, Force is Restless, 30 XP, minus 5 hopes, blah, 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 blah. Local scientists are baffled. An unprecedented aura-like event has bathed the entire town in a natural green glow. Oh boy. Alright. I do believe this be the end. And now we just gotta go to the lighthouse. Fill bottom with water. What temperature should you set at? Extra reason. Extra reason. Ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. Oh wait, force tapes. Seemingly broken, but maybe you can find a way to repair them. Inspect. Well, it's too late now. Longer than you can remember. Enter the lighthouse. But A, 2, 3, 4. Enter. Alright, last stage. You finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you two things: that whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run away from this place as fast as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. Access storage, rest a bit. Now we're gonna rest. Okay, I think that's about as good as we're gonna get. We've got Doom at 67%. Okay. Because our maximum is like 21, so I think that's about as good as we're gonna get. Start climbing. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped by a metal gate. The tiny page nailed to the gate explains that that opening the gate will require you to grab 2 metal rods using your own body as a natural conductor. Oh, great. Don't die of a heart attack, please. Grab the metal rods. Not enough knowledge, of course. You grab the rods, electricity flowing through your body and burning the nerve endings. The pain is almost unbearable, but with a buzz, the gate opens. -3 stamina. Good thing we rested a lot. You're stopped by a girl wearing a dirty black school uniform. I'm sorry, but I can't let you go any further, she says, reaching for her bag. It's too late anyway. You instinctively take a step back when you notice a knife in her hand. You have to think fast. Try to reason with her. Not enough charisma. You try to talk her into allowing you to pass subtly, but she raises the knife and slices right across her own throat, nearly decapitating herself. You carefully step over her body. -2 reason. Alright. Climbing up the winding staircase, you are stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kiddo, he says, taking the jacket and mask off. Nothing personal, really. Nothing personal, huh? Are you sure? Yeah, sure about that? Takashi-san, the ultimate opportunist. Are you the guy that keeps spooking me? That keeps popping up out of nowhere? Alright. Oh! Fine, okay. Get fucked, Takashi-san! Ooh, following the winding staircase, you are stuck. Wait a minute, someone has been taking photos of you. The photos include the enemies you fought with. There is something wrong, but you can't precisely say what. Okay, select the second enemy you fought this run. I think it was together. Hey! Oh my god, I clicked in the wrong part of the text box, and it counted that. +5 Doom, whatever, okay? Following the winding staircase, you are stopped by darkness. To gain a new level, press the flashing lights. Sure! Cool, we can level up on our way in the tower. That's really actually gonna help us. I think Black Cloud is obscuring your vision, and you can swear something is waiting for you inside it. You gotta continue climbing. -3 reason. You decide to brave the veil. You finally emerge a while later, safe. You can't, however, explain the blasphemous whispers you heard. 84. Okay. Doom might get us depending how much longer we have to climb. But we could actually get really lucky and make it. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. A cable that should be powering it is currently disconnected. The power box itself is covered in a weird, moist goo. Ew! Just hailing the fumes make your eyes itch and water. But to power the gate, you'll need to disconnect a faulty plug. There we go. Strength check failure, not enough strength! After all those push-ups. You're surprised at how much effort it takes to disconnect the faulty plug. As you force it, the weird goo burns your fingers. Finally, you manage to separate the faulty plug and connect the proper cable. With a buzz, the gate opens. Sounds like you need to work out more. I did planks today already. We made it! We won! First time clearing, yay! As the natural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapse on the floor. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You've managed to stop the ritual awakening the eldritch old god. Time to celebrate now! It will stir in its slumber again and again until the stars are right once more. Congratulations, you are safe for now. I will do the push-ups in a sec. Lasted 104 minutes. So, almost 2 hours. Not bad. In this run, you managed to solve 4 mysteries. You saw 32 new events, you encountered 8 new enemies, and 5 new achievements. Continue. Alright. Lucky us, we got a clear on the first try. So, let's... Yeah, let's leave 1 bit. Okay. So, I will do the push-up redeem. Then, it's not quite time for ad break, but I will run to do a be right back to warm up some food. I am very, very hungry. And then, as promised, we'll do a quick play, which is where every single component is randomized, so you can get really lucky or you can get really fucked up. Alright. So push-ups and then a quick break, everyone, while I throw food in the microwave, and then we will do quick play. Alright. So 5 push-ups. There we go, 5 push-ups, and now I will run and warm up some lunch for me, so be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back. Line call for waiting. Da, 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 da. Stretch. Alright. Now, as promised, let's try a quick play. So, death mode random, god. Since this is completely randomized, we'll ease into it. Everything else is randomized, so. We can't save everyone difficulty level. Story, normal. Sure, normal should be fine. Timeline. Alright, I'm really curious what the Halloween one was. The occult capital of Japan. And then... Star near encounters will kill you if you drop below 1 stamina reason, but you can drop to -5 in combat. Okay, yeah. That's fine. Okay, okay. And... Oh my god, there's challenges. That'll be cool to try at some point. Okay. Quick play. Shield Combat Japan. Something strange is happening in our town. Blah 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 blah. Intro's the same as always. The Eternal Web. Takatarasu? Takatarasu is once again awakening from its slumber. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Stop it before it devours us all. Oh God's rule, you can't escape from combat. Blah blah blah. Not that we would anyway. Backstory, World of Horror. Randomized stats. Oh, we're cute! Grow teeth? Okay, interesting. So, we can make ourselves grow more teeth and bite people, I guess? Wow! Okay. Allies and perks. Status. You're home, you check your mailbox, it's empty. Hey, dude. Library notes. Gain a random spell, lose 1 to 2 reason. Okay. So we have that if we need it. Nothing happens. Nothing occurrence. Change clothes. Oh, no money in the spot we usually have it. Too bad. Oh man, we have less stamina and reason than we did as Takahashi. I guess because Takahashi was an athlete. Take a bath, we might as well. EXP boost, we might as well. Okay. Start a new mystery. What do we got? Curious case of a contagious coma, that one we know. Alarming account of abnormal arms. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. Ooh, okay. We know that one. A bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin, we know that one. Tragic tale of the thaumaturgy teacher, oh no. This is one of the new ones. and people's reactions to it have varied between, oh god, okay. We'll do this one, because I want to see how you guys react to it. Because I know, if I remember right, I know what's coming. To be. Yes, to be. Used to be with one of the most outstanding classes in the school, at least before their teacher disappeared. Her replacement glides through the school, entrancing all those around her with her soft voice and calming, emotionless eyes. Now she stands in the front of the class, scribbling occult symbols in chalk and hissing lessons about the old gods. The children no longer play, but sit in their seats until dark, chanting alone, learning of their eldritch masters and preparing to serve them. To be, yep, to be. Following a rumor, you visited the house of a schoolgirl who acted really strange in class. The girl's parents sit crying in the living room and fearfully point you upstairs. Wow, okay. Hey, it's a pupper! Sewing kit, +3 stamina, 1 charisma. Nice. Steak knife! Hell yeah. Salt compass. Ooh, yeah, the compass is good. The compass is real good. Alarmed by the sound of glass breaking, you discover the corpse of a policeman lying in a pool of blood. It looks like someone or something tore out his throat. Steal his gun. Is there bullets? Check his wound for clues. They didn't tear out his throat, but instead carved an occult symbol with something sharp. You try to remember the shape and escape before anyone arrives. +15 experience. Something is wrong. Minus no reason. Okay. Climbing a tree. You get a better view of the class. Weird schematics of some portal are drawn on the blackboard. Could help in the future. Okay. Investigate the apartments. You find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who has been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how did this envelope end up in your bedroom? Ooh, yoy. She sits in a bedroom in a bloodstained uniform, a dead rat lying in her hands. Asked why she killed it, she just grins. The fuck? Remy didn't deserve this. The telephone sounds and multiple voices are too loud for you to ignore. When you enter their apartment, everything turns silent. Gossip junkie. Oh my. Alright, -1. Reason. Chance to hit 80. $90, $100, swing. Swing. Damn, 8 HP. We murdered this girl. Another lead. The former teacher of the class may prove more useful. Knocking on the door, however, gets you no answer. Just subtle chittering behind the door. Uh-oh. The trail to an abandoned Shinto shrine is overgrown and steep. However, it could be an important place to investigate. Take the safe route. 5 XP plus 2. Taking the safe route costs you time, but you get to the top without incident. Burnt out candle wax and dried blood around the shrine mean a new sinister cult has claimed this location. A little boy from the class has been attacked by his classmates. No! Well. This place is, you know, doing great. Investigate hospital. Location threat level increases. Alright, alright. You find him in the hospital, covered in bites. Jesus, just what is with this whole summoning thing that he speaks of between his sobs? When the patient came home one morning covered in scars and babbling about aliens, the police had them committed. They're mumbling something quietly as you pass. For once having the paranoia status from last time would have been good to talk to them. Oh! Charisma check success. You immediately understand that the only difference between you and the crazy person is that you haven't been caught yet. You convince them to sneak out and join you in your quest. Wow. Alright, with no other ideas, you decide to wait outside the school itself. Alright, who the heck is Yoichi? Yoichi. Salary man! Double your available funds. I see. Okay. With the trail growing cold, it might be better for a different approach. It's a waste of time. -1 stamina. Darn, there's no way you're going to waste the entire day in that moldering library. The fake chanting doesn't stop, and no one enters or leaves the building. Investigate the school. Excuse me? You carefully enter the biology classroom. The room seems empty at first until you switch the lights on. You gasp in horror. Lying in a pool of blood is one of the teachers with a fruit knife in their hand. There's a jar of formaldehyde on the nearest table. Mesmerized by the spiral pattern of the sea creature's skin, you step over the dead body and come closer. And then the voices start. I see! 65, alright. 75, 85, 95, slash. 65, 95, 85, slash. Done. We are very powerful. Or we're just much more lucky than Takahashi was. Wait, what's that? Picked up? Oh! Lump of flesh. +5 stamina and adds a new status. Does it turn us into a cannibal? I bet it turns us into a cannibal. Alright, well hold on to that. In case we need it at the end. Last resort. Alright, here we go. Investigate weird classroom. You hear a scream coming from the school. It's time to enter. You sneak in through a window and skulk across the shadowy corridors. All the classrooms have emptied out. Peering into one, you spot the corpse of a teacher nailed to the chalkboard. Shaking, you approach it. You spot an odd bulge protruding from his stomach. It arrives against your fingers as you probe it. Prepare for combat. Suddenly, the teacher's chest rips apart, showering the classroom with gore. From within, a child coated in meat and intestines leaps out, screeching with joy. Yay! Alien Mpreg. Alright. So it's 65, 75, 85, 95, slash. 65, 75, 85, slash. And that's not even the part that really, like, gets people's reactions about this mystery. The final boss is when people really... it gets interesting. 65, 75, 85, 95, slash... 75. There we go. Resolve combat. Alright, here we go, guys. As you near the gym hall, the chanting and rhythmic drums grow louder, threatening to intoxicate you. You creak the door open and stifle a scream. The entire school is gathered around a huge portal surrounded by black candles. From within, the bellowing of the beast being summoned echoes. The teacher stands at the front, covered in a purple robe, her true form revealed. What do you think that is? There are two kinds of people. The building us see. The building us see. I laughed so hard though when I first saw this. Alright, this enemy is massive, so attacking it won't do any damage. Where attack boost. Support actions. Let's see. Distract the enemy, that's not gonna work. Dodge. Meditate. Brace for impact. Attack the teacher! There you go. There we go. Is the school too big? We fight the teacher. There we go. Resolve combat. With her dying scream, the teacher throws herself into the portal. Her vicious master shows no mercy. You hear it devour her before the connection shuts. The confused children lie on the ground crying. Thanks to you, however, they are safe. Yeah, so that one's interesting. That was one of the new ones they added with, like, the official release. What a way to go. Honestly, yeah. So that's one of the ones they added with the official release. So yeah, nobody who played it before was expecting that one. So yeah, I watched 3 streamers get that mission. Some react to the building Ussie. Others try and pretend that they don't know what it is. It's like, no, I stay so idle. It's like, come on. It's very funny though. Alright. So what do we got? Goes connection grant, a mystery... Completing a mystery grants a random spell. Self-therapy for getting spells regains extra reason. Ooh! That could be helpful. And quick thinking plus 1 dexterity. Our dexterity is already pretty high. So, self-therapy. Do we know any spells, though? Just to grow teeth. That could be helpful, though. Self-therapy or ghost connection. Feel like we don't need a spell. Regains spells, regains extra reason. Okay, sure. We'll get a mystery spell and we'll top off reason. Time skip! I could have sworn it was Monday, not Tuesday, right? Oh no! We are losing track of time. Take the key. Alright. Nothing in the jar. Sure, let's take a bath. Small EXP boost. Start a new mystery. Oh, ad will be starting momentarily, guys, so keep that in mind. We'll probably just pick the next mystery, and when ad break starts, we will chill. Alright, so what do we got? So we did that one. So we've got Bloody Brief of Beckety Bolton, Scissors, Abdominal Arms. Alright, so we've done most of these. Sure, let's do the ones we know first, since our stats are overall lower, then we don't have to worry as much about what's happening in this unknown one. So, sure, we haven't done the Cobra one in a while. Curious case of a contagious coma. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People who try to wake the patients up only end up falling into coma themselves. Oh, that's delightful. A whole wing of the town's hospital has been dedicated to warding the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people, and how did this strange illness start? Investigation! Alright, so let's check the news reports about the weird disease and try to find the cause before more people fall asleep. Patients will investigate the village location twice. Okay. You've stumbled upon a forgotten bookstore in a small alley. The interior is cluttered with dusty old tomes, animal bones, weird vials, and stuffed exotic animals you don't even recognize. Can I help you? Asked the tiny man behind the counter. I have things that will surely help you in your quest. Okay, ad break! I shall stew over the correct option to choose while we are at ad breaks. And be right back, guys. Thank you! Alright, we're back. Back y'all. Ugh. Settle back in. Alright, so this dude's like, do you want a spell? Do you want a magic item? Let's try a magic item because we get a spell from completing every mystery. Ah, God, dude. The man hands you a tiny package. I'm sure you'll make good use of this. Cool. Slightly too big. Oh, the ritual robe. No. We keep that there. Investigate village twice. There we go. Uh-oh. It's your turn now. I don't know if we're gonna have enough strength for this. Because last time we bowled someone over and ran, but we were Takahashi, who is an athlete. We only have 5 strength. Yup, strength check failure. Guests mean business, you break into a frantic run. However, that only enrages the mourners. They soon catch up and overpower you. After an involuntary sacrifice, they toss you out onto the street. Ooh. Minus 10% max stamina. I mean, we did have much stamina to begin with. It's, oh yes, the dust of scene. An old man from the village hands you a package. This should help you understand the illness. Cool. Alright. Travel to the school. Wait, why is it suddenly so dark outside? You stand by the window to take a look. Black smog emerges from the courtyard. Run for the window. Do not go near that stuff. That is just a bad idea. Solve this event. Reports mention a patient 0. Who could that be? An excellent question. That is the question at the source of every epidemic. Travel to downtown. Stop right there! You hear a voice up behind you. You won't destroy my life's work? Bruh, who are you? Are you like... Is this your doing? Is that what I'm supposed to understand? Or are you just, Delulu? Alright, let's see. Chance to hit 55. Alright, 65, 75, 85, 95. Swing! Oh, he's got 1 HP. Well, sucks to be you, buddy. Bye! Damn, we are... Guys, it is our second case, and we're already level 3. This little witch girl is so strong. Folklore studies, +1 knowledge. 2 in the natural order of life. Perception. Perception's already high. Knowledge is already very high as well. Plus luck. Luck might be helpful. And put 1 into strength. There we go. You need to sneak into the hospital and borrow the information about patient 0. Alright. You find yourself in an old, unused part of the hospital. You take a deep breath. Search the cabinet. Perception check success. Something flashes in the corner of a dusty drawer, and you reach for it. It's a sewing kit, which may come in handy later. Nice. Sword arm sewing kit. I just want to see what it does. has done it. Alright, fine. The investigation started to take a toll. Alright, we're up to 31 deals. Still not the worst. Patient Zero's house seems empty. You should search it carefully. Hello, bow, bow to the Sheba. It's been almost a year since a childhood friends moved to another city. He left sadly without even saying goodbye. In a recent letter, he apologized for the disappearance and asked you to remove the furniture from his flat because he wanted to sell it. In the envelope, you find a key to his apartment. Bow, bow, howl, howl, bow, bow. Help your friend. Drink check failure. No! You take a wrong step and sprain your ankle. It's nothing serious, but you'll have a problem walking for a few days. Yeah, we put our focus into magic, and now we are flimsy. That man dabbled in magic. You found a journal describing a certain village and instructions for a summoning ritual. It seems that he tried to contact an entity from the dream realms. Oh, thanks, buddy. Never trust a man who does occult rituals. Alright, investigate downtown. Uh-oh, get lost. The quarantine wing is guarded closely. You must find a way to sneak through. Alright. You enter the hospital looking for information about a certain patient. The main corridor is dark and strangely empty. You spot a nurse at the registration booth. She's asleep from exhaustion. Sneak past her, set trash can on fire, let her sleep. You set the trash can on fire. It causes widespread panic, but it allows you to rummage through the cabinet and find the information you need. Oh, jeez. We're a little shit, aren't we? There it is. Let's hope you find an answer here. Investigate, quarantine, wait. You've managed to sneak through the floor. You've managed to sneak through the floor while avoiding the police and finally reach the quarantine wing, where all the coma patients are brought in. Their pulses are slowly weakening and their blood pressure dropping. You must hurry. Use the dust of seeing. Following the old man's advice, you throw the dust of seeing in the air. It reveals weird, elongated monsters hanging from the ceiling, one above every bed. Each creature is connected to a patient with an undulating tendril. As you try to process everything, one of the disgusting creatures raises its head and looks in your direction. Prepare yourself. The creature causing the contagious coma plaguing your town has taken notice of you. You must defend yourself or perish. Alright, -2 damage to all, so we can't take a lot of hits. But we are pretty strong. So 75, 85, 95, swing. 95, swing. Damn! 10 HP gone. We love it. 85, 95, swing. Swing. We've got this. We've got this. Resolve combat. The creature's severed body falls on the floor and starts melting slowly. The remaining part slithers back into the now closing hole in the ceiling. You've managed to catch a glimpse of the other side. The sight on the other side makes you fall to your knees. It wasn't the creature's body that you've managed to cut off. It was merely a finger. Shaken, you sneak out of the hospital. One thing is certain, though. It's the end of this weird illness. Third eye. Cool. Plus a 1 knowledge and perception until the end of the mystery. Effect doesn't stack, but it costs 3 even. Prepare for the worst, but people are stocking up on everything you want, making it harder for you to find. It's alright, we're broke. We don't got money anyway. One sec, guys. I gotta blow my nose. It is definitely the start of a winter season. My nose is like constantly running today. Hopefully it's not like an actual cold. I guess we will find out in a few days. Alright. Take a bath. Let's see. Stamina. Let's see. That's reason. Stamina. We can almost level up. Alright. Start a new mystery. A normal arms. Scissors. Bloody booking. Sure. Another boy from your school. Blah, 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 blah. Your friend you knew your friend was up to something when he left his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After he too disappeared, you decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual. What's the worst thing that could happen? So this is so we did this once as a tutorial case, but when it's a case in a longer playthrough, it's slightly different. If the rumors are true, blah blah blah, you'll need to force her to perform a ritual, blah 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 blah. Access to storage, Fred's diary. Sigil, we've got triangle, an angle with a square. Alright. Back. Sure, we'll check the lockers. Item added to storage. Okay. Items. Storage. I want to look at the bat, though. God. Ah, there we go. For whatever reason, this looked like it was grayed out, so I never tried. Chance to hit 70 and the steak knife. Chance to hit 75. Okay. Oh, put that back. And put that back. Alright. Explorer! fondest memory. 3 reason? God. Something horrible is happening. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, we got experience, though. Second sight. Additional damage against ghost and eldritch enemies. Ooh, interesting. Perception. Cell therapy. No, I like that one. And... let's get some reason pack. So you're prepared for something. This can't be healthy. No! I think no matter what, it's a negative consequence. You're just choosing what's the negative consequence. Damn it. Additional page for your friend's diary. It seems like the blessed chalk was left in the pool. Alright. Alright, alright. You entered the damp-smelling sports wing. Ew. You notice a backpack drifting on a swimming board in the middle of the pool. Could it be what you were looking for? You enter the pool and start swimming towards the backpack. Suddenly, the water turns murky, and you realize you're not alone in the pool. A bloated figure emerges from the murky water, blocking your way out of the pool. Whee! Okay, -2 stamina. So we can take 3 hits from this guy. That's it. Right. Oh, chance to hit those 95, though. Bye. Found the blessed chalk, which you can use. Alright, storage. Friend's diary. So we want triangle as the base. Like that. Perfect. Alright, we found the chalk, but now we need those candles. As you turn the corner into the corridor, you're met with a gruesome sight of a student's ghost. The girl is standing there pointing a bloody finger at one of the lockers. Trust? Failure! Oh. It's full of knives. As you recover, you sit and wonder why these ghosts would be so cruel. All you want to do is help. You hope the ghost can find some peace. Now! Resolve this event. Ghost these days? Honestly. Oh god, not the stalker girl. -1 all. Uh-oh. Desperate struggle? Sure! Cause dear god, if she hits us once, we dead. Got her! Call diary. Sure! Everything is ready for the ritual. We about to eat the flesh, guys. Use. Loaded? Oh! That is the worst. Alright. Something is moving inside your stomach. Great. Oh wait, you place a lump of flesh on your wound and it connects with your body? It wasn't a good idea? Is that because we had the cut? That's weird, okay. Great. I thought we were just gonna become cannibals, but no. Perform the ritual. Yes, ma'am. Hi. Oh, God. Now she's the ghost. Shoot, it's the claps and bows. You take a step back. A pillar of hands is nearly reaching the high ceiling. Each face has the same expression of pure hatred. Each mouth screaming the same question. Am I beautiful? Am I beautiful? Am I? It's a demon pillar? God, this is fate. Now, it's your only chance to send this monstrosity away. Input the correct combination of bows and claps. Ugh. The first move was correct? Oh, great. What? Oh, we only had one chance. We only got one chance. Okay. Great. Was that because we did the ritual wrong? I don't know. Interesting. So I think maybe we drew the sigil wrong and that made her appear as like a ghostly form, like she did fully materialize, which is why we couldn't attack her. Interesting. The eldritch horror slowly moving towards you, seemingly unaffected by the ritual. When you were sure this would finally be the end, you wake up in an ambulance. The paramedic calmly explains that they found you collapsed in one of the classrooms. He shrugs when you ask him about the scissor woman in your hand. Probably just a heat stroke induced hallucination, he says, injecting your arm with a needle. The last thing you see before losing consciousness for the second time is the face of the paramedic. 2 old scars visible on both his cheeks. Uh-oh! Well, we lived, but, interesting. The air feels heavy and making it hard to breathe. Great! My poor asthma. Alright, we really need stamina. Whoops, nope, that's not what. Take a bath. Stamina, stamina, stamina. Start a new mystery, alarming account of abnormal arms. Bloody grief over beckoning bulletin. Sure. We did this one today. Hopefully that it'll be very straightforward. Jackie's roll on, blah 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 blah. Computer! Evil bulletin board! Let's go! Maybe school library, investigate the forest twice. Get lost in thoughts. -2 stamina. Crap! We fell in a hole. Start running? Failure! Uh-oh. We did! No! Oh, well. Sag. it happens. I mean, it was completely randomized. We had lower stats to begin with, so it is what it is. Alright. Whoops. 1-bit randomize. Yes, continue. Alright. So, let's see what the I'll check what the challenges are. Maybe we'll give that a try. And then we'll wrap up. Because it's almost 4 and I always end at 5. So one more, like, investigation should. One last thing. A tall man left a suitcase for you this morning. I wonder what this could mean. Something strange is happening. Blah 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 blah. Select your challenge. Going cold turkey. Difficulty cultist Haru. Automatically discard all acquired cigarettes. Oh yeah, guys, like I need to get rid of the habit, but now he needs cultist. Don't you see the person following me? Start with mind drain, a random spell, and a new personal status, ghastly presence. That will disable all offensive combat actions. Only after your photo was cancelled did you discover that every business in Shiokawa is closed. Did everyone move out, or... All additional actions but rest are disabled. Challenge 2, 2, 2, 1. Sure. Let's see what this is. Media has been reporting about various people with seemingly supernatural skills. Could it blah 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 blah. Casting spells raises doom instead of its normal cost. Alright. You throw the pack of cigarettes away. Good luck, buddy. Oh my god, he's only got 13 stamina. Bruh. Bath? Smoke it in the bath, alright. It'll be fine, it'll be fine, we hope. We pray. Unlimited braid works. Start a new mystery. Freaky feature found footage. Horrible history of household hell. Okay, the Moonlight Sailor's what I know. School scissors. Alright, I'm curious. What the heck is the household hell? Oh, it's this one. There are many old mansions around this town. Ooh. Or I guess Beep Manor is one of them. Supposedly haunted by a family of 4 who disappeared without a trace one summer. But is it the only tragic event that took place there? Friends you've talked with are not sure where the mansion itself is located. You have to find it first, alright. Investigate the school, even though... Well, okay, I could be a university student. I was gonna say, if I'm old enough to smoke legally, Take a peek, horrified. -2 stamina. Great. Haru! Building was supposed to be somewhere near the cliffs. You copy the mansion's photo for the newspaper and prepare to leave. Investigate the seaside twice? Sure. Buy them around. Hi, you are broke bitch. Investigate the seaside. After a long night without much sleep, you decide to go for a ride along the coast to clear your head, but it's hard not to think about the night that started everything. Behind the same wheel, driving like hell after watching your brother in arms get slaughtered and not doing a damn thing to save them, you were a coward? What kind of backstory is this? Are we Yakuza? We're either Yakuza or military. You learn the cliff the mansion was built on is famous for its extensive cave system. You decide to rent some books that might help you. Architect's Journal. One house owner, however, decided to make use of the cave tunnel. It's a natural concert hall, he claims. An article covers a group of scientists from Tokyo. They were exploring and mapping weird cave formations found in the cliffs. The search of the missing team of scientists continues. The only clue so far is a code written on a cavern wall. 427 hertz. It's been almost a year since a childhood friend left, blah 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 blah. Strength check success. You find another letter behind the wardrobe. It explains that your friend left. That the reason your friend left was that shadow people were stalking him. Alright, +5. Comparing different mansions with the sketch, you finally find the one. There's only one problem. You'll need a strong rope to enter the mansion through the high window. Great. Alright. Suddenly, the air around you begins to whirl. A supernatural wave of freezing wind is approaching. Uh-oh. Terrain check failure. The blizzard chills you to the bone and disappears just as quickly as it began. You make it through the window. Cool. You make it through the window. This is the abandoned mansion your friends have talked about. Let's explore. It looks like one of the previous owners of the mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you could spare a minute to look through the books? Check out the table. Failure! Yeah, we've got like 4 knowledge. We're not very smart. The notes lying on the table look like the ramblings of a madman. While trying to understand them, you read a passage out loud. Nothing happens, but you suddenly feel watched. Oh, great. Coming from the locked study, you must find the key. Uh-oh. Alright. Cool. I hate that guy. -2 reason. My god! Horses are strung up on wires. Following a suspicious person, you enter an old rundown mansion room. It stinks like spoiled milk. It only has 2 doors. Search the room. Oh, we found an item though. Flashlight! Cool. Not sure what to expect. The sturdy door to the studies opens with a creak. The dark, dusty room is empty, but something feels wrong. A faint draft, perhaps? You move the rotting carpet aside to reveal a secret passage cut directly into the cliff rock. Oh boy. Following a strange song, you discover a hidden passageway that leads you to an underground chamber connected to the sea. Can't find the source of the sounds, but then it hits you. The acoustics of this place make the waves sound like the most beautiful serenade. Mesmerized, you step closer to the stone altar at the end of the room. No, we explore some more. You follow a winding corridor until you stumble upon something really strange. Something has set up a series of digits to change its frequency. What was it, 427? I suddenly realized we could check for, Alright, 427? That's right, right? 427, okay. Return to the main corridor. You're not the you scream in terror. You're not the only one charmed by the sounds. The acoustics of the underground cave make the waves and the machine tone create a ghastly melody, shaking you to the bone. The cursed chants amplified by the cave system make you dizzy. To your horror, you notice the sound has awakened something else. Oh, Aitaru. It is literally an inner ear. That's nice. Pick up an improvised weapon. Attacks won't do any damage. Great. Okay. I see. I see. I think we can still run from battle? Run with a horrible beast like a coward? Sure! Almost tripping over the countless human bones, you decide to run from the cave. The haunting melody continues to follow you as Oitaru begins its reign of terror in the water surrounding Shiokawa. Unholy chants coming from the cave connected to the mansion must have driven the family insane. Awakening Oitaru almost made you share their fate. You decided to run, afraid of the dire consequences. The inner coral always snares its prey, and right now, the fisherman looks so tasty. Whoopsies! You are already doomed. My dad! But literally, we couldn't fight it. And like the bowing and clapping only work on ghosts and stuff, and it was definitely not a ghost. Run like a coward, they say. Whatever. I ain't afraid to be a coward. Ambulance ride. Connection trouble. Freaky feature. Found footage. Sure, more scissors. Ugh. Another boy from your school. We are definitely not a high school student, but whatever. Better than nothing. Okay, upside down star. And some circles inside. Exploring the school. You stumble upon the computer room. Check it out. Knowledge check failure! You find a curious file containing photos with rising horror. You discover that you're in every one of them. The last photo shows a smiling man standing over your bed. God damn. Yeah, our knowledge is 4. Staring disbelief. Well, there goes more reason. It seems the chalk was left in the pool. Okay. Let's go, buddy. Enter the water. Yay, combat. -3 stamina. Right. Chance to hit 60. Chance to hit by 10. We don't got time for that. Alright. 60, 60, 70, 80, 90. Cool! 60, 70, 80, 90. Swing! Hey, buddy. Why you... okay. 70, 80, 90. Swing! Bye! Found the blessed chalk. Alright. Sit down star. That seems right. Alright. Explore the school. Now we gotta find the candles. Like you're prepared for something. Yeah, whatever. Don't care. Take my money. Who needs it? I'm probably broke anyway because I was addicted to... because I smoked. So, who hit... Suddenly, everything slows to a crawl. Time warper! 90, swing. Swing. Oh, we dead. We so dead. I keep missing. Oh god. Oh my god. I mean, we got a new level just in time, but I don't think that's gonna help us. Yeah, we did. $19. Well, we tried. That was interesting, though. I do like that they have the challenges there if you really want to put yourself through the paces. Alright, a slightly earlier wrap-up than usual, but it is after 4, and I usually end at 5 anyway. So I think it's a good time to wrap up here, because a full run playthrough takes, like, about an hour. So we don't really have time to do another full one, which is why I decided to try one of the challenges, figuring it would probably end up being shorter. So today is Sunday, which means it's a new schedule coming up for the week. I don't have it finished yet, big surprise, but I will work on it tonight and put it up on Twitter, Zitter, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, it is the holiday season. I hope you guys stay healthy. I know this time of year there's a lot of change in the season, so hopefully no one catches a cold. Hopefully I don't catch a cold because I've been sneezing. Thanks for stream, of course. Thank you for coming by. Alrighty, so if it's daytime where you are, I hope you have a great rest of your day. If it's nighttime, I hope you have a great rest when you roll yourself off to bed. And in the interim, until next time, take care of yourselves, wash your face, brush your teeth, eat good food, get some very good rest, touch some grass, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye! Bye-bye-bye-bye!